Hey, Weber.
Yo!
When'd you get in?
I got here about 20 minutes ago. You know me, twinkle toes. I crept in right through the back door. I didn't want to disturb anybody.
No, you didn't.
I told you, buddy. Perfect guest. Perfect guest.
So how was your Thanksgiving?
My holiday was fantastic. I spent time with a very small group of family. I didn't go anywhere else. I was very,
Did you eat too much like I did?
I ate a ton. And then the next day we made what they call Thanksgiving casserole. It's like the stuffing, the turkey, the cranberry sauce, the green beans, and the potatoes.
Kind of like what Wawa does with their sandwich.
It is even better than Thanksgiving dinner,
wow.
man. Oh, yeah. She put some extra butter on top, too, of course. It was fantastic. How was yours?
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah. Totally.
You didn't have smoked turkey then, did you?
I did not have smoked turkey.
Yeah, I'm sorry, there's none left. It doesn't.
How about fried? Did you have fried?
Nah, I've never had fried.
I've had fried turkey once, and I wasn't impressed.
Really?
I'm waiting for the perfect piece of fried turkey.
Yeah, I think Joe told me that he was frying a turkey, but...
Oh, really? Maybe he'll bring some over.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
With the kids, he probably doesn't have leftovers.
Yeah, see, you can see all the Christmas decorations.
I know, it looks great here, and I really appreciate the stocking, but don't you think Joe's going to have something to say about that?
Oh, I guarantee he's going to have something. But it was so funny because it's like, I found it and I was like, you know what? This will be hilarious if I just like X his name out and put your name there.
You're always trying to get me in trouble, man.
Yeah, see what he has to say about that. Well, you know what did you watch any of the videos?
No, no.
Oh.
I really wasn't even near the internet, man.
Well, when they were here,
yeah.
Joe wanted to know why you went on vacation and didn't take the suitcase.
You mean my little toiletry suitcase?
Yeah. He's like, we should look in it.
He just won't stop, that kid. He won't give it up.
Tom, didn't I tell him like several times, like, dude, you don't open somebody else's suitcase up. And and he's like, no.
Yeah, that's like mail.
Yeah.
That's like private property.
2-3 times I told him, didn't I, Tom? And
yep.
He opened it.
Hope he liked what he saw.
He opened it and he's like, oh my God. And he's like this, and I look over and I'm like, there's just a Ziploc inside.
He needs to give it up, man.
Yeah, I don't understand.
He needs to give it up.
I don't understand. But I think that's a big invasion of somebody's privacy.
Yeah.
It's like, suppose you would have had something in
there. You know what? I mean, like, so, coming from Joe, I'm kind of not surprised.
Right.
But really, he really overstepped a boundary.
Well, that's what I
mean, I don't.
That's what I thought, and I was trying to tell him. I was like, don't open it, don't open it. But he is. It was like the more I said, don't open it, the more he wanted to open it.
Of course, he's like a child.
So, don't
eat that.
Yeah, that's it. You could have, with a child, you could have 20 toys out there, right? And you can have one thing over here that he's not supposed to touch, and you tell the kid, just don't touch that. And guess where the kid's going? He's going to that one thing. Well, that was Joe with your suitcase. And I was like, yo, you shouldn't do that. And they kept thinking it was weird because you left it here. But I told him, I told him that you keep your clothes in the middle bedroom, in the bureau and everything. So
I bet he didn't like that either.
Oh no, not at all. Because he's like, oh, you let him stay. I couldn't use the middle bedroom.
But when you have a perfect house guest.
Oh yeah, and that's why I try to tell him. And I said, well, you don't think that that's his only suitcase he has? I mean, if that was your only suitcase, it'd be pretty pathetic.
Look at the size of my clothes. One outfit would fit in that suitcase.
That's what I tried to tell him. That's like an overnight bag.
Yeah. It's one outfit,
your essentials in
my
there.
jammies, and my toiletries.
Yeah. So I was like afterwards, I was kind of ticked, but
Listen, man. I mean, you know me and Joe. I want to, we really worked hard, put the prank on you.
Yeah.
Trying to get together.
I'm glad you just said that. So that's what I'm thinking now.
You know what? He does need to learn his lesson.
Yeah, I'm thinking that...
It's about time.
Let's set something up.
What do you think?
That we can prank him with. I have an idea. I just don't know exactly how we can incorporate it.
A shaving cream bomb or something all over his face or something?
A glitter bomb. That would be
a glitter. Oh.
I don't know how to do that though. I have these things. They're called magic butterflies, right?
Okay, because I was gonna say maybe don't go with like a glitter bomb or anything that we'd have to clean up out of our own house.
No. That would be.
That would be.
If you get them with that outside, that'd be fine.
Tom's got to clean
Good point,
it up.
Tom.
and everything, and that would be a mess.
Yeah, and I feel obligated to clean it up too.
Yeah, so
All right, so tell me about these magic butterflies.
Well, they're just these things that fly. If you open it up, they fly.
Oh, I think I've seen them. Yeah, so really cool.
But the thing is like they have to be compressed. Like usually you'll put them in a cart or something like that. So we have to come up with an idea how we're going to incorporate it into the bag, and how we're going to get him to go back into the bag. So we gotta really come up with something between the three of us.
All right, so he's so easy. I know how to get him into the bag.
Well, I think the more that we say don't go in the bag, he's going to go in the bag.
I'm going to step away.
Well, that's a good idea. You know what? But we got to come up with an idea how we're going to put how we're going to put these in there, because it's not that. I'll show them to you, and then we can figure out what we're going to do.
We can easily get him to go in there.
I don't think that's the easiest part.
Easy, yeah.
The hard part is actually setting it up.
Yeah.
All right, so
what's this? Right, yeah.
All right, I got the box here, right? I put a little tag on top. Well, matter of fact,
I love it.
I really think this would be kind of funny. Because if that doesn't get him, I don't know.
Gets him going, man. I love it. I love it.
So I had to put a whole bunch of newspapers in here because I don't know how else to do this.
Right.
So these are the butterfly things. Here, I'll give you one.
Check this one. Oh,
and
wow.
You see this?
They're so cool, right?
You gotta twist it, but I mean, like, you gotta do it like...
You gotta twist it a bunch.
Yeah, like 30 or 40 times.
Does it, like, lock? Can we, like...
No, there's no lock. You just gotta keep doing it. So we're gonna have to place these in kind of carefully. So we gotta do each one of these. That's okay, Tom. You can just sit there while we're doing that.
Yeah, just, not help us or anything.
I can't exactly spin those things if I'm holding a camera.
That is true.
Pardon me for doing my job and not being able to do more than my job, because my job requires my full attention.
I think that,
you're excused this time,
Tom. That much is a lot. Yeah,
is that good really, too?
I don't know. I kind of want to let it go, but
here, let one go. How many times did you twist it up?
I don't know. I didn't count. Did you?
Yeah, no. So this experiment won't really work, but
yeah.
I mean,
all right. I'm gonna do it so I feel like it's okay. I think that's plenty. All right. And then we'll put that.
Yeah, this one has got to be.
Okay,
right.
So lay that flat on there. All right. So you just hold them there.
Okay.
You be the holder.
I'll be the holder. This is gonna be hilarious.
Joe's really afraid of bugs, isn't he?
Is he really?
Oh yeah, he's afraid of snakes.
Oh, that's
spiders.
Hilarious. Well, good.
I wish these look. I mean, they look too pretty.
This will be harmless.
I wish they looked mean.
Yeah, but this is like a harmless prank. Hopefully, he'll get
I mean, the thought of like 4 big old bugs jumping out at you.
Yeah.
Okay. Not exactly a comforting thought.
Though. Well,
keep the wing inside though.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is going to be really funny. I gotta say.
Now, the tricky part is going to be to actually get him to open this up. I think once he sees this box, I was
gonna say, are you kidding me? As soon as he sees it, he's gonna want to open it. He's like, oh, he's such a good friend. Well, what do you get? I bet it sounds better than what I got you. Opens it up.
Oh, I think that card on it. As soon as he reads that, he's gonna be like,
oh yeah, he'll be like, when did Weber get Larry?
Especially because, well, here's the other thing.
When did Weber get my best friend?
We're gonna put a wig inside it.
Oh yeah.
And like a couple of these packs of these in there.
Oh.
Yeah. So he's gonna.
He won't know what to think.
Yeah.
He'll go. Oh.
Exactly.
This is gonna be hilarious. He'll find them first, right?
Yeah, they'll be on top.
Right.
They'll be on top. Then I'll be at the bottom, and then I think the hardest part is going to be to.
What if I make a really big deal about like him?
Well, that's what I think you have to do.
Right.
I think you have to confront him
over the top. About it, really. That way, he's like, "Why was he so upset about me going?"
And then,
through
as
his
a matter of fact,
empty suitcase.
Yeah, and you can even be to the point. It's like, well, suppose I had some personal stuff in there like I do now. I would really be offended if you went in my suitcase when I had this. I had the stuff in.
Perfect. And
that's
I'll just
my
let
personal stuff.
Slip or something, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then we got to figure out how we're going to get you to not be here, because he's not going to open in front of your face.
Obviously.
You know what I mean?
All
right, let's one more here. All right, let's do this.
So I have a bunch of clothes
that take your hand out.
I took with me on the trip. You want me to ask you to help me get the clothes? Or do you want me to go say like, hey man, let me bring the rest of my stuff in and hope Joe doesn't go through that stuff?
Yeah, but see, here.
How are we gonna do this?
It's got to be something natural, because if it's just like, I can't believe you went through my stuff, let me conveniently leave and do something time consuming so you can go through my stuff.
Yeah, and you know what? Though he might.
Good point.
Even though he didn't have a problem with doing it with me last time.
Yeah.
No, but
gotta put a bow on it.
No, but it's Weber's stuff is the thing. I think he'd have at least some tact enough not to go through it while he's here.
Let me think. Okay, so you're confronting him on this whole thing, right? You're just kind of like, yeah. Why would you go through my personal stuff? Like, thank goodness I took all of my stuff out. Like, if it would have happened now, and I had personal stuff. So, I got it. Then all of a sudden, you just have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
So you get up and go to the bathroom. Right. When you leave, I'm gonna tell Joe. I'm gonna be like, hey Joe, be like, it's kind of weird. When I saw Weber come in the house, when he came back, he was putting something in the suitcase, and he looked really suspicious, and he was like, oh Larry, I didn't see you there. And I'll be like, so I'm a little suspicious too. What's inside that bag right now? But don't open it now, because Weber might come back. I'll be like, I'll get him to go outside, and then I'll come up with an excuse to get you to go outside with me.
Perfect.
Right, to help me with something. Pull something out of my car or something like that, right?
Perfect.
And then when we go,
perfect.
You stay here, Tom, right? And you get them opening everything up. Perfect. I think it might work.
Yeah.
All right, that's a plan. So
let's see. You probably got him after he goes to the bathroom.
What's that?
You probably got him after he goes to the bathroom.
Like, no, because I'm going to tell him to be like, no, don't open it now, because he's going to be out here any second now.
Right.
So
okay, I get you.
And I'll be like, no, and then I'll insist that.
Right.
Wait until I'll get him outside to help me with something. Hopefully this fits in here. Oh yeah.
Perfect.
This is great.
Perfect.
Put a wig in there, some stockings.
He's not gonna know what to think.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be like, and then with the gift on top of that.
I know.
Oh, this is great.
Put it right back where it was.
Oh yeah.
So it looks completely natural.
Oh yeah, it's got some weight to it now, so he definitely knows that something's in there.
Oh man, this is gonna be great.
Well, it was about right like that, right?
This is gonna be fantastic.
Oh yeah. All right.
Awesome.
Well, now we can just wait. I think
he should be here soon. What's with the clothes? What are we doing?
We're doing that's Who's Us. It's Salty Santa's going to be in it, and some other characters and stuff. So.
I can't wait.
I love that Snooze Us.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah, well, that's why we're up to 7,000 subscribers now on Lounge TV. So
get out!
Hopefully,
steady climbing.
People hit it
up.
I
love it. Yeah.
We'll see.
That's fun stuff. Well, we have fun.
Oh yeah, without
doing it. So I mean, people should love it. Absolutely, man.
All right. Well, we can just kick back and wait.
Yeah.
Now.
Who's playing?
I don't know.